Obsessive compulsive disorder, also known as OCD, affects 1 in 100 people. It's not simply worrying or being overly neat or organized.
Here to help us understand further is licensed clinical psychologist Dr. John Sonnenberg. Good morning, John. Thank you, Dr. Sonnenberg, rather. How are you?
I answer to John as well. Thank you. Thank you for having me, Jay and Amy.
You earned that. So tell us, what is OCD and who's at risk?
Okay, so you're right. About 1 in 100 individuals is afflicted with obsessive compulsive disorder. And it's important to understand first the definition. There are two parts, and it's a cycle. We have obsessions and we have compulsions. With obsessions, we have intrusive, unwanted thoughts, impulses, and images that cause great discomfort for the individual and are not simply passing thoughts or passing images, they're recurrent.
Okay.
They cause so much distress that the individual develops compulsions that are designed to alleviate some of the distress caused by the obsessions. So then you have a cycle. Now, it is important to understand the difference between tendencies like cleanliness or worrying, and when something becomes, if you will, clinically significant and might require medical or healthcare support.
Yeah, and OCD, that term is just so flippantly tossed around these days that people who really suffer from it must struggle because I don't think people really understand what they're doing, what they're suffering from.
The fact that it's used so casually has advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is, if we understand it, we can all have empathy for people that experience it, because we all know what it's like to worry, even worry excessively. And sometimes we do things to try to alleviate worries that may not make obvious sense, but they kind of work sometimes.
Yeah.
When somebody has OCD, they're spending hours a day, often, on and on. It's nothing feels good about it. There's no sense of accomplishment. And typically, the behaviors have no actual useful outcome.
Oh, okay.
So I will give you, can I give you an example?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, right? So let's say you're tuning in for a Cubs game, but there's a rain delay, right? So you decide to clean out your cupboard, right? Because you got about an hour and a half, because the weather usually changes quickly in Chicago. I watch Skilling. So in a situation like that, you might say, all right, let's be productive. And you go through your pantry and you throw out everything with an expired label. You spend an hour and a half, you feel really good about it, you post it to Facebook, you let your friends know. And actually, when your spouse comes home, she might even say, wow, you cleaned out the pantry, how helpful, right? Thank you, honey. But if you have obsessive compulsive disorder, it isn't simply engaging in a productive task that might represent cleanliness. In fact, it would take on a pattern that loses productivity, becomes painful, and then becomes separated from the act of actually trying to stay organized. So let's say I wake up at 2 in the morning and I think, do I have an expired label in my pantry?
Oh, wow.
Well, right? Can't go back to sleep. Next thing you know, I'm going through all of the labels, I'm throwing stuff out because I'm so worried that if somebody eats something from an expired label, that they'll die.
Yeah, okay. It's extreme.
So the consequences of the action become exaggerated, and then you have to engage in all these behaviors that are designed to alleviate that stress.
Yeah, that's such a great example, and thank you for that. What about treatments? And you're working on a trial right now.
Right. So at my center here in Chicago, Uptown Research Institute, okay, we are doing a clinical trial that's being done across the country. And you can learn about the trial by going to ocdtrials.com. And we are working on an investigational drug that, if approved by the Food and Drug Administration, would be the first new treatment for OCD in over 20 years.
Wow.
We don't know whether it will prove finally to meet the stringent criteria of the Food and Drug Administration, but we're optimistic, and we're so glad to be able to be offering the trial to people in our community. And for those people that know WGN from across the country.
Right.
And really quickly, I'm sorry, Amy.
Of course.
Really quick before we go,
Yeah.
when people are saying, okay, that seems very extreme, do I have it? What are some, is there a minor version of it that might also become disruptive if you don't get treatment?
Yeah.
Well, people can certainly have traits.
Okay.
If it is really disruptive to you,
Okay.
That's when you want to seek
That
consultation.
Very
Got it.
crystal clear.
And one
yeah.
of the nice things about trial participation and talking to your doctors is we can evaluate it.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's other things that we can do or other problems we can address, but at least we're being proactive about our issues.
That's
Got it.
fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Doctor, yeah, thank you so much for being here. The trial information website is on your screen, ocdtrials.com. Thank you so much for being here.
It was a
Thank
pleasure.
you.